can you talk a little bit about your quarterback play? You have two gentlemen back there. Musa's had an opportunity, and also McKay has been with you a while. Just talk about both of those gentlemen and moving forward, your thought process.
Well, obviously Jeremy didn't play his best game. We had a phenomenal week the week before against UNC, but came back this week and just a little erratic on some throws. We got to continue to work with him on his intermediate throws. Sometimes he gets his front leg locked out and he gets his lead shoulder up and the ball tends to float on a little bit. So it's something we'll continue to work on doing individual, and we get that fixed. And he's got great arm talent. Again, and we got to get him playing to the level that he's capable of. And Rashawn, Rashawn is still working his way back, and I feel confident that we have two guys that we can win with. Right now Jeremy's the starter, and he'll continue to be the starter until otherwise a decision is made by me. He's a guy that we feel gives us the best chance to win right now, and so we're gonna just continue to work both of them because they both got to be ready to play. It's hard to win games without two really good quarterbacks. We feel like we have two, and we'll build around the guys we have and figure out what we need to do schematically to put them in the best position to execute and move the offense.
Coach, everybody likes home cooking. You get an opportunity to come back to the highest of Seven Hills and play a football game. Talk a little bit about what you envision this weekend.
Well, one of our goals that we set for ourselves this year is to go undefeated at home. And so obviously this is the first opportunity to do that. It will feel good to be back in the confines of Pratt Memorial Stadium. We look forward to a great crowd. We know Albany State is going to travel well. And so again, hopefully that game day atmosphere, that home field advantage will give these guys the lift they need to pick them up from, two early season losses. And so we gotta bounce back. We gotta recover. And the best student section in America right there cheering us on with the best fans in the Margin 100, I think will be enough to get it done. So looking forward to being back at Bragg. Hopefully this will be the start of a 9-game winning streak for us.
Coach, currently, how many players do you have back? I know Mr. Land is back. Just talk about what you have back and the thought process on getting your full complement of all your student athletes.
Well, as of last Friday or Saturday, all but 8 guys had been certified. And so we still have about 8 that we have to work through some things with this week. And I feel confident that we'll get those things done. And, again, we're trying not to make that the focus. I think a lot of that has to do with why the players mentally just aren't in the best headspace. It's just been too much uncertainty, too many emotional roller coasters with everything that's going on. But, we're not going to make excuses for it. We're going to continue to push forward with the guys that we do have. And hopefully that number will be complete, in the next few days. So just got to keep going, got to keep pushing, and got to work hard every day to get better. And that's what this team and coaching staff is committed to doing.
Thank you, sir. Have a blessed week.
Thank you, James.